business area profit center. Same view, guys, I have told to write. For all, we need to do the same things. We need to go to the G003 and additional account assignment and make the things optional. Okay.
Okay.
So now what we need to do? Now come back, give next heading, next subheading. Assign company code to field status variant. Assign company code to field status variant. Yes. Okay, you have already written, right? So now
Yes.
click on execute button. This is logged. Logged means I have opened somewhere else. Yes, assign company code to field status variant. If a screen is logged means means another same window is opened somewhere else. It is the it is the message of that if it is that message coming. So now company code, click on position button and give our company code LI and assign all our field status variant, and we can do F4 and give select our
Position is no?
this one V. Okay, enter and save. To all our company codes, we are assigning our LFSV, which we have created earlier, and saving in our TR. Okay, this is our field status concept is completed. Okay, now let's proceed to tolerance. Next, global parameters. See, this is tolerance group. This is two types of tolerances are there. GL wise tolerance and employee there is tolerance. Tolerance means a kind of it will be tolerated. Limitation means tolerance means limitation will be put. Limitation will be restriction will be there. Okay. So see first GL tolerance we need to please see the check the GL tolerance means if a GL account, suppose for office rent GL account will be created for this is a vendor ABC trade is vendor. So for vendor for each and every GL will be created in the system. Okay. So now we want to restrict a particular GL up to a certain amount, like up to 10 or up to 1%. It can be the differences will be allowed, but beyond that differences should be restricted. Beyond that system should not allow the posting. In this case, suppose in this case rent is being paid to this vendor, rent is being paid to this person ABC trading company, and this is to 20,000 4.0. Okay, this is office rent GL account debit, expense account debit to vendor account credit. Okay, and once making the payment, the difference is 4.90. Payment is being done. This is the vendor this is the vendor amount. Vendor got credited with this. This is the vendor amount, and we had to pay this amount only, but we are paying 20,000 only. 4.90 is the difference.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if we are doing this, because we have done the setting up to 10 or 1%, whichever is less, system will allow. So you can see up to 10 system will allow, right? So that's why system will allow to do this posting. But if we will go beyond 10, system will not allow.
Not yes.
So this is GL tolerances. In GL account wise, we are putting the tolerance limit. We can make it 22%. Whichever is less, system will allow. System will consider that and allow. Okay. So this is the GL wise tolerance. Now let's come to employee tolerances. Means see in every business, in every company, there is CEO, there is managing director, there is supervisor, executive. So we will every CEO is doing his different job, different duty. Managing director is doing different, having different role. Supervisor, executive. So in SAP, we can define the tolerances depending upon the position. CEO maximum document amount he can post for this much 999. Managing director can post with less amount. Supervisor less than previous, and executive is lowest one. So this one depending upon the requirement, this can be set maximum discount amount, maximum document amount, maximum payment amount. A CEO can post this much. This I have given example. In real time, it can be as per the business or as per the projects. As per the business requirement, they will set. Maximum discount, how much CEO can give? 10%. Maximum supervisor, how much? 5%. Tolerance debit and tolerance credit, it like that it will be done in the system. Okay. So two types of tolerances there in the SAP: GL wise tolerances and employee wise tolerances. These two we need to define in the system.
Okay.
So conceptually clear now?
Yeah, it's
Conceptually
clear.
clear? So now let's move to SPR. Let's move to SAP to do this, to do the configuration. Please write down the heading. First write down the heading tolerance group. Sixth
Yeah.
is sixth tolerance group, and please write down the subheading. First subheading: define tolerance group for GL account. Define tolerance group for GL account. Path is define tolerance group for GL account. T code is OBA0. OB for Bombay, OBA0.
OB
A0.
A0.
Yes, A for America, A0, OBA0. Path is, now please write down the path: SPRO, financial accounting new, general ledger accounting, business transactions. You can see the screen also: business transactions, open item clearing, clearing differences,
Web
defines
business
tolerance.
transaction.
Okay, business transaction. After that, open item clearing, open item clearing. After that, clearing differences, clearing differences. After that, define tolerance group for GL account. Define tolerance group for GL account. Execute on it. Execute this. Okay. And click on new entry. After coming inside, click on new entry. Click on new entry. Okay. After that, give here, we need to give here our company code LI01. I'm giving. Give company code LI01. Okay. And keep, please write down, keep this tolerance group field blank, but write down the description. We need to keep this blank. And please write down the description. Dilip, tolerance group LI01. For LI01 company code, we are defining. Okay. Debit posting 10, credit posting 10, percentage 1%, 1%. Okay. Hit enter, save it. Debit posting 10, credit posting 10, whichever will be less, system will consider that. If anything, if you guys are missing, suppose if you are giving only debit posting, credit posting, okay, and percentage is missed in the configuration, system will not allow to do the differences posting. System will not allow to do the post difference posting for that, for the GL, for any GL. We need to make sure, we need to fill these both parallelly. Means this amount and percentage both should be filled, whatever as per the requirement. It can be 15, 20, it can be 2, 5%, whatever. Okay. After giving this, please save in our TR. And you guys can see, I can do the copy. Okay. Or I could have done the next entry. So copy is easy, right? Save it, come back. And we need to repeat the same for this LI02, LS02, LI02, LS01, and LU01. Repeat the same for remaining 3 company codes. Okay. Then you can write down, repeat the same for remaining 3 company codes. LI02, enter. Now let me LS01, LS01. Just I'm changing the description and changing the this company code. This means, okay. Enter. Now LU01, LU01. Enter. Now see, these 4 are created. Okay. Now simply save it. See, GLY tolerances we have defined. Now please write down, save it after that. Okay. Now give heading, next subheading, define tolerance group for employees. Define tolerance group for employees. T code is OBA4. T code is OBA4. Define tolerance group for employees. T code is OBA4. Come inside, execute, come inside. Click on new entries. Okay, click on new entry. Give 10 times 10. Give company code. Give company code and amount per document. In it, you can give 10 times 10 and 10 times 9. Amount per open item, give 7 times 9, and cash discount allowed up to 10%. We can give it 15%. This amount can vary as per the business requirement. So for the practice, I am giving from my side. So this cash discount per item 10%, revenue 10, expense 10, and percentage 1. Okay, and this one 5. Cash discount adjusted to 5. Okay, enter. Done.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, here you can see this is cash discount per line item, this is percentage, and this is cash discount up to 5. Okay. Now, what is the scenario for this employee wise? If I will give you this, the configuration which I have done here, if I will explain it here. So see, if a vendor is there, suppose vendor debit, I'm debiting with 900, and I'm going to make him no payment, pay him bank credit. I'm paying him 891 credit, and then I'm giving him system. How much system will allow discount as per our configuration? System will allow up to 5 only. Okay, 5.
Okay.
And remaining will go to payment difference. DIFF. How much? 4. We had to pay 900, but we paid only 891. 9 is the
891.
difference. Out of 9, 5 we have configured as a cash discount. System has taken 5 as a cash discount. Remaining 4 will be treated as payment difference.
So
Okay, this is what
895 will be
8. Yes, let me see. This is what is the configuration. Yes. Yes, Sudhir, please tell.
895 will be the total payment, no?
No. Cash. This is discount, right? We have taken this cash discount, right? 5.
Yeah. To payment
891.
difference.
No, so 891 is being paid, right?
Okay.
System is adjusting this 4 difference also.
Okay.
Correct. Yes.
Hmm.
System is adjusting these 9. Out of 9, 5 is the discount and 4 is the difference. Means system is accepting 4 difference amount, because we have defined in the system. We have told to the
Sure.
system, like, see, up to 10 system will accept the difference, and up to 5 system will accept the cash discount. Okay. System will not accept any cash discount beyond 5. If
5.
and we can make it 10, 15, 20, whatever as per the requirement. I have
As per the
defined here 5. Okay, now save it. Okay, save it, come back and repeat the same configuration. For LI02, LS01, LU01 for remaining 3 companies. Repeat the same configuration for remaining 3. Just simply come here, change the this
company code.
code. Yes, change the company code. enter, then again come back. Now copy for Singapore. I will copy LS01. Now copy LU01. Now simply save it. We have done for all.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this one. Now after saving, we want to assign. Please write down the subheading. Assign users to tolerance group. Assign users to tolerance group. T code is OB57. T code is OB57.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now this one is for now we can skip. See,
So,
if
OB?
OB 57, 57. So,
Okay.
so right now, in real time, you guys would be knowing like there will be user, like we are logging with our SAP user. In real time, every user or every consultant will have their separate, login ID. So
Yeah.
to a user, we want to assign any group, tolerance group, so we can do that. So then, then we can assign this tolerance group. For now, we are skipping this. Okay, it is not required for now. So now next we need to this one is completed. Next move further for document types to be discussed in new GL accounting. I will discuss this document types at the time of new GL accounting. Okay.
Okay.
Document type is nothing but what is the type of the document, whether the document is invoice document, whether that document is billing document, whether that document is payment document. So with the help of document type, it can be understood like whether that document is what is the what is the type of the document. It can be understood with the help of document type. This is the definition only. Okay. So I will
Sure.
I will explain in detail at the time of new GL accounting in my next class. Now next one is you can write down this heading.
Yeah.
Seventh one is document types, and please make a note like to be discussed in detail in new GL accounting. Okay. Seventh is document types, and please write down next one is posting keys. Posting keys. Okay. Eighth one is posting keys. Okay. So based no need to write now. Based on the posting keys, just I will share this. Please see here.
Yeah.
Based on the posting key, we can recognize whether the document which is posted, journal entry which is posted in the SAP system, whether that is debit or credit. We can understand. Okay. Suppose salary to cash. Salary is paid. Salary account debit to cash account. So how it will be understand whether that is GL, whether that is accounts payable document, whether that is account receivable document, whether that is asset related document. So with the help of posting key, it can be understood that is GL document. With the help of posting key, it can be understood that is customer document, that is asset document, that is material document. So these many is only important. Rest we can ignore. These many, if you guys will remember, then it is okay. Means you can.
So are
these many
keys are standard for
these all are standard. Yes. Yes. See, I have written also. SAP has given below default only, standard only. No need to do any configuration from our side. Okay. Okay, na? No need to do any configuration. These are standard only. So now, any doubt till now? None. So please write down next heading. Next, no global parameters heading. Ninth one, exchange rate deviations. Exchange rate deviations. Now we have two left. Again, I'm scared. This time will be running. So I don't know how after again.
Still, how much time is it?
It's not showing the time actually, but I think more than 15 minutes we have. So we will complete it within 15 minutes. I think.
Okay.
We will complete. So write down exchange rate deviation.
Yeah.
Now see the screen. Please try to understand this concept. See, today Singapore dollar, and we can imagine with US dollar also, Great Britain pound also, and Canadian dollar also. So I am taking the example of Singapore dollar. Today Singapore dollar value is 1 SGD is equal to 50 INR. Okay. But agreement was done earlier. Suppose 2 days back, agreement was done. with the vendor or customer, situated in Singapore. So with him, agreement was done with this. That time, 52 was the rate, exchange rate with INR. Okay, but today rate has come down to 50.
Fixed.
Okay, so exchange rate deviation has happened, correct?
Oh.
So how we will calculate the exchange rate deviation? So its formula is previous agreed amount minus current today's amount, okay, and divided by today's amount. See, 52 is the agreed minus 50 is the today's, okay, into 100 divided by 50 today's. So it will come as 4%. Difference amount into 100 divided by today's value, 4%. Okay, it is profit actually happening. 4% is profit. 4%
Yeah.
is profit, correct?
Profit.
Now, if suppose if you can understand, vice versa, like if agreement amount is 48, today's rate is 50, so it will be loss kind of. So you can understand this, but concept is, to calculate, this is the formula, exchange rate. Okay, so let's move to SAP. So you guys, actually, I did not show you guys posting key. So let me show you in the SAP posting key. Directly, let me show you with the T code OB41. From system also, you can open the new window. From system, you can open the new GIC. System, new GI open. So let's OB41. I will show you standard, posting keys. So these all are standard C. GL40, GL debit is 40, GL credit is 50, asset debit is 70, asset credit is 75, like that, which I explained. Okay. So now let's move to exchange rate deviation. Okay. So now please write down subheading. Define maximum exchange rate. Define maximum exchange rate difference for company code. Define maximum exchange rate difference for company code. Define
Maximum exchange
rate difference for company code. For company code, T code is OB64. T code is OB64. Okay, and please write down the path. SPRO, financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new. Financial accounting global settings new. Global parameters for company code. Global parameters for company code. Global parameters for company code. Maximum exchange rate differences. After currency, maximum exchange rate differences.
global parameters for company code.
After that, currencies. Please fast. After currency, maximum exchange rate difference. Maximum exchange rate difference. After that, maximum define. After maximum exchange rate difference, next define maximum exchange rate difference per company code. Maximum, okay, per company code. T code is OB64.
Yeah, done.
T code OB64. And now click on position button. Give our company code L related. LI0. Click on position. Get our company code. And here we are maintaining exchange rate deviation, like which I showed in the Excel. There 4% is the difference, exchange rate deviation. We can keep it 4, we can make it 100, up to sorry 10% system will allow. So I'm defining this exchange rate deviation up to 10. Okay, give 10% in this small small box, exchange rate deviation box, for all company codes. Give 10 in this exchange rate deviation, maximum exchange rate deviation, and simply save it for all company codes. Okay, so now come back. Now write down the next heading. Check company code global parameters. This is also very important. Check company code global parameter. Please write down 10th one. Check company code global parameter.
Where it is showing?
Huh?
In SAP, where it is showing?
Okay, SAP. Let me. Actually, I thought, but will you please write down the heading, right? I will just navigate it. Please write
Check.
down the heading. Check company code global parameter.
Yeah.
Please write down the path. SPRO financial accounting new. SPRO financial accounting new. Financial accounting global settings new. Okay. Financial accounting for global setting new. After that, global parameters for company code. Global parameter for company code. Next is enter global parameter. Next is enter global parameters. T code is OBY6. T code is OBY6.
OB5.
OBY6. Y for yellow.
Five.
OBY. Y for yellow. Yellow OBY6. Then come inside to this configuration and click on position. Get our company code LI01. Select LI01 and click on details button. You can see in the screen. Select LI01. Click on details button. Okay. Click on select LI01 company code. Click on details button. Then we will come inside. Okay. You can see Sudhir and Shravanti. You please see here we are nothing. These are the company code global data. Means what are the company code global parameters which we have defined? Operational chart of account we have defined. See, it is
Yes.
in the single screen it can be visible. See, chart of account is visible, LOCA. See, company is visible. See, credit control area is visible. See, field status variant is visible. Posting period. In this screen, we can get the complete details of the global data details. We can see in a single screen. Financial management area details we can see. Fiscal year also we can see. Okay, so this is very important T code. So nothing to do here. These all we have already defined and assigned already to the company code. That's why it is here. It is, or by default it is showing. Okay, so now what we should do here, we need to check these 4 check boxes. Business area, financial statement. Please tick these check boxes and see these are the square boxes. Now these are called as check box. Okay, and round ones are called as radio buttons. Okay, so these all are the checkbox. This is the field. This rectangular, rectangular shape. These are the fields. These small boxes are checkbox, and round one, those things were radio buttons. Okay,
Radio
so
button.
please select these checkboxes. Business area, financial statements. Select propose fiscal year. Select define default value date, and select no exchange foreign rate differences. And after that, select these 2 things also. Below, negative posting allowed. Activate CM. CM means cost management. We want to activate, or if there is negative balance posting, system will allow in this company code. Means with minus value, system will allow with this. Okay. See.
So here, there are 4 companies, right? 4 company codes.
Yes.
Actually, in this screen, it will not show 4 company
It will
codes.
show. No, 4 will not show. Right. See, every company code is legal, independent legal identity. Right.
Yeah.
So like suppose correct now. See, Tata Motors has nothing to do with Tata this one.
Yes,
But
yes,
in
I
this
understand. Yeah.
in this screen, details of this
It is
company
only
code will
for
be
LA.
visible.
Okay,
LI01,
okay.
yes. For this LI01, what are the parameters we have defined? What are the chart? What is the chart of account we have defined and we have assigned to this company code will be visible. What is the company we have defined and linked with this company code? What is the credit control area we have defined? With this company code, what are the enterprise structure and global parameters we have defined and connected and assigned? It can be visible here. Okay. Now, after coming only 6 checkboxes we have ticked. These all 6 checkboxes. Okay. Now we have I have 9 minutes left. So okay, understood now. And see,
Yes.
you please see this business area financial statement means what is its meaning? Its meaning is it copies debit line item business area to credit line item business area and vice versa. If we are checking this checkbox now, I will write down in the Excel and I will share with you. So meaning of this by checking this means it will help to copy business area from debit to credit and credit to debit. This is the use of this checkbox of this business area. Huh? Now proposed fiscal year means it will update the current fiscal year by default. If we are selecting this proposed fiscal year, so current fiscal year will be updated by default. Okay.
Okay.
Now next one is so suppose default value date. If suppose we will be doing this bank related and cash related transaction, document posting we will be doing. Okay. So if we are checking this checkbox, then by default what will happen for bank and cash related transactions, today's date will be considered as the value date. Generally value date is considered at the time of what is the value. Generally value date is required at the time of sales and bank related transaction. Sorry, bank and cash related transaction. Okay, that time today's date will be considered as the value date. Okay. And no foreign exchange. This one is, see, foreign exchange rate. If we are doing transactions in local currency means, if suppose this is our Hyderabad based company code, right? If we are doing, and what is our local currency? INR. If we are doing transactions with our Indian based vendors or customers, that time foreign currency exchange rate should not be triggered.
Okay.
That rule should not be applicable. That's why we are checking this checkbox. Okay. So these all are
next, LS01, we should not click checkbox for no forex.
For which one?
For Singapore, LS01.
Yeah, we can see, means for Singapore, within the Singapore, suppose Singapore we have this tiles related business. So within the Singapore, if company code and company code people, sales people and purchase people wants to do the business within the Singapore territory, then SJD only they will do, right? And they will use SJD. Then this checkbox is required only, right?
Yes.
They also similarly with the US, they are doing textile business. So within for the US related business, we need not to USD they will do business, right? So this is required for all. So save it. After this 6, I will give this definition and write in the Excel and share, no problem. Save it. And now after, please write down save and repeat the same for the remaining 3 company codes. Repeat the same configuration for remaining 3 company codes. Okay.
Wait.
Okay. Repeat the same configuration for remaining 3 company codes.
Yeah.
So now our global parameters is completed. We have completed basic settings. Under basic settings, there were 4 things: country, region, calendar, and currency. Correct. We started enterprise structure. Enterprise structure is completed. We did the assignment, and assignment is done. Then we did the global parameters. That is also completed. Now we are moving towards. Please write down the controlling area settings. Next heading, please write down controlling area settings.
10th one.
No. 10th one is completed now. I'm telling global parameters is done. Now please write down next heading, controlling area settings.
10th one is not completed, no? 9th one, exchange rate divisions are done.
No, 10th one was this now. Check company code global parameters, OBY6. This one was 10th. Deviation was 9th one. Yeah, deviation was 9th one. And enter global, this check company code global parameters, OBY6 is the 10th one. Okay. So please make a note of this. Okay. Define maximum exchange rate differences for company code, that was 9th one. Okay. And check company code global parameter, OBY6 is the 10th one.
10th.
Yes. Now
heading.
Global parameters is completed. Next heading, please write down controlling area settings. Okay. Definition I have already told you guys, right? You can refer the previous definitions. Now please write down subheadings. Maintain controlling area. Maintain controlling area. Okay, and OX06 is the path. We have 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
OF06.
OX
Okay.
OX06 is the T code. We'll write down the path. SPRO enterprise structure. SPRO enterprise structure, and then SPRO enterprise structure, then definition. After that, controlling, maintain controlling area. After that,
Controlling.
control area, maintain controlling area. Okay.
Okay.
After that, double click on this maintain controlling area. Double click on maintain controlling area. Okay. Click on new entry. And here we need to click on new entry and give here LOCA.
After double click maintain control area.
Double click maintain controlling area. Then click on new entry. Click on new entry. LCOA. Give controlling area LCOA in its small field. And give the name. This Dilip controlling area. Dilip controlling area. In the assignment, give this is 1:n methodology. Okay, this we are creating for Indian and Singapore company codes. So this is not as company code, this is cross company code. Okay, 1:n methodology. Okay, so we can define controlling area in two methods, 1:n, 1:1. So we are defining right now 1:n, means for 3 company codes based in the Indian and Singapore location. Okay, so I have selected this one, that's why. Yeah, assignment control is 1:n kind of. And currency type is 30. Okay, and here currency we are giving 30.
30. What is mean by 30 means control currency type?
Correct. Good question. See, let me see. 10 means 10 means company code currency, and 30 means group currency, or 60 means global currency. This 60 global currency, global company currency, we have already defined at the time of company creation, Dilip group of companies. That is called as global currency. Okay. 10 is company code currency, INR in case of our Indian company codes. For SGD, it is for Singapore, it is SGD, company code currency. Okay. And at the time of company, this is global. At the time of company code level, it is 10. And here we are defining group currency, 60. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you will ask, we want to see 1 minute is left. Huh? It is really does. So should we connect again after that if it is disconnected?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. See, this one, why this Indian, how it has come? Means this INR, why it has, from where it is. See, our this one company code currency is defined at the company code level, correct? And this global currency is defined at the when we are defining the company group of company. Okay, but how this 30, why automatically, by default it is coming INR. So for this, SCC in a client level, it is defined actually. T code is SCC4. See, this is our 800 is our client, and here it is defined 8 INR. That is why by default it was showing INR. If you want to make it any other currency, we can change it. But this is cross client. If you want to make it, as